Hello, you're back to Lego Boy, and today we are going to be discussing the expectations for Dragons Rising Season 5 of Ninjago, or as you will, Dragons Fury. Before we start, I have to say that all this will be just my opinion. You may think differently, you may have different expectations, but this is just me. And for a fun one, let's start with Jay. I feel like he needs more memories from the merge because it's been a very long time since the merge happened. I believe a few years, maybe like 10 or something. So Ninjaga should explore Jay in that direction even more than season 4. For example, since Jay was a rock for a long time, he used to steal a lot of things. He may heard something about the dragon icons, and maybe even stole one of them, or maybe some of them. I feel like it will be a really cool plot, especially if he gave them to Raz. That will be a big controversy between the ninja. They will have a lot of doubt in Jay, even after all those years. And also, we need more exploration into Jay's shattered goodness. I feel like we did not have that enough in Dragon's Rising Season 4. It was good, but could be more. Okay, now let's talk about Raz. In my opinion, we should have some of the flashback of what has been happening between Season 3 and Season 4 since we haven't really seen him since then. I know we had two scenes where he brings the dragon icons to the Shadow Dojo or whatever the dojo is called. But that was kinda it, and I don't think we had enough, especially of one of the main villains of the entire show. Not just the season, but the show. Since everything has been leading up to this point, everything. Russ has been collecting dragon icons since season 1, and we're going into season 5 already. Wow, it's been a long time. Wow, I feel old now. Since I talked about Shazard now, let's talk about his master. And before we start anything about his master, let's talk about my theory. So, in season 2 of the original show, we've been introduced to the Overlord, to the ultimate evil of the Ninjago. But what if there's some kind of evil, such as Overlord, but for every single realm? But who said that the Overlord was the strongest one of the most evil things in their realms? I feel like I feel like the Overlord is not needed right now. I feel like he might come back and then Russ's Master might defeat him to show how strong he is and how weak Overlord truly is compared to them. It will be a very cool plot twist. Just imagine an ultimate evil that we were told about for 15 years, that always comes back, that has been defeated but barely. But now we may see him get defeated with an ease by such a powerful being, such as Master, the ultimate evil of the wildness or whatever realm, that can destroy all the realms together, just unlike the Overlord, who couldn't even defeat the Ninjago. And also, what if Master's goal will succeed? What if the merge will get reversed? I feel like that's kinda a good plot that has to happen at like episode 15 out of 20. So, the ninja could feel the defeat, but not for too long, because it will be kinda depressing. And especially for a younger audience, it will be kinda bad, so we should keep it for a kinda small time, more than like 1 or 2 episodes. I'd say 5 will be a perfect number. And guys, remember how I talked about the flashback of Jay, what he has been doing after the marriage, but before we saw him? I feel like the Lego should do such a flashback for every ninja, so we can make sure we know everything like, okay, maybe not for Kai since we heard an entire show, Ninjago Legends, I feel like he's fine, like Nia, how did she end up in the realm of madness? Why? What did she exactly do and for how long? And do that kind of thing for everyone. I feel like dedicate just 1 episode, but completely to it. That might seem like a little filler, but I feel like that's kinda necessary since we don't know much about what has actually happened and what has been going on with them. And now, let's talk about the new ninja. I feel like they should not die. A lot of people l- would like them to die after Dragons Rising Season 5 slash Dragons Fury, but I don't. Like, look at it from this perspective. If Ninjago doesn't want to die, they have to keep the new ninja for the main show, and they have to be the main characters. I know a lot of people might disagree, but this is just because of nostalgia. Think about it. The ninja are too experienced. They can jump and basically beat up anyone at this point. They have been fighting almost everyone from various realms, and I have defeated them. The Forbidden Five, Noct, Omega, some other stuff. Like they have way too much experience, and also they can't always bring the level threat up. Like we had the Great Devourer, who was like the world-ending threat. Then we had the Overlord, which is also the world-ending threat. Then we had the Perimeter, the multiversal threat. I mean, if you mean Ninjago Perimeter, and it was also going to attack other realms because it had the Crystal Realm or whatever it's called. Like we had so much world-ending threat, and now Dragon's Rising, which has a multiversal threat, it may end every single round. Like they can't bring the scale up every time. They can't bring the scale up. It's already at Source Dragon level. What's going to be next? Source only, Source only, and Dragon. Like bring it down. This is the time for a new ninja to shine. So this is why they should bring it to like city level threat by the time the new show comes. Because the old ninja have way too much experience, they have treated way too many things, and they cannot bring the scale up anymore. And with that being said, that's it for me. Comment, what are your expectations for Dragon's Fury? And what do you not want to see there? Like and subscribe, and watch my very cool edits. See you in the next video. Bye.